Hi, and welcome back to another A-Level Biology video. This one is all about diffusion. Let's get started. First, we need to be clear on the definition of diffusion. Diffusion is the movement of particles from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. This process is caused by the constant random movement of particles in a fluid, and it's a passive process, which means it does not require energy. When we're talking about substances diffusing across cell membranes, there are two types: simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion. Simple diffusion is when small, uncharged and non-polar molecules simply pass through the membrane from one side to the other. Because they are uncharged or non-polar, they are lipid soluble, so they have no problem getting through the phospholipid bilayer. Examples of molecules that use this type of diffusion are oxygen and carbon dioxide. Facilitated diffusion still involves molecules moving down their concentration gradient, but these molecules need some extra help. They may be larger molecules like amino acids or glucose, charged molecules, which are called ions, or polar molecules like water. Polar molecules do not have a full positive or negative charge. Instead, one side of the molecule is slightly positive and the other side is slightly negative. This means they are not lipid soluble and therefore can't pass through the phospholipid bilayer unless there's a protein to help them through. There are two types of protein in the cell membrane that help with facilitated diffusion. Some are carrier proteins. When a particular molecule binds to them on one side, this causes the protein to change its shape, moving the molecule and releasing it on the other side of the membrane. Other proteins are channel proteins. They can be open or closed. When they're open, they provide a gap in the membrane for large, charged, or polar molecules to diffuse into or out of the cell. Remember, neither channel proteins nor carrier proteins require energy to allow molecules to move down their concentration gradient. It's always a passive process. The factors affecting the rate of simple diffusion are the concentration gradient, the thickness of the exchange surface, and the surface area. Factors affecting the rate of facilitated diffusion include the concentration gradient and the number of channel or carrier proteins present in the surface membrane. So that's it for another video. There'll be resources in the description box. Please leave any questions or comments. Thanks for watching.